So thank you, Renee, for meeting with me today. I am super excited to be able to talk with you about what you accomplished in the Enjoy Life Fit program. Um, tell me a little bit about where you were at that time that you started the program, and what were your biggest frustrations regarding your health and fitness at that time?
Sure. Um, well, I was really struggling. I had just finished a complete total replacement, but I had a lot of other systemic health issues like high blood pressure, chronic kidney problems, of course, obesity, PCOS, just a host of things. I had my heart actually threw a blood clot to one of my kidneys, so I had a lot of stuff going on. And I had always struggled with my weight, probably because of the PCOS. But this was the time for me to make the change. So I did that.
Yeah, yeah, and yes, you did. So did you have any fears or apprehensions about starting the program?
Sure. Like I said, I just came off a total knee replacement. So I was really concerned that I would not be able to do some of the things or that I might hurt myself. But I felt like, as far as having a good support system and somebody that I trusted, everything was tailored to fit my needs. What I could do or couldn't do, that was all taken into consideration. There were so many different variations. So if I had something that I couldn't do, then I was able to do the other thing, which was beautiful for me. It helped me a lot,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, that's awesome. So, you've obviously tried other things in the past,
Yep.
as most women have. So how is this program different than anything else you've done before?
Well, in the past, I've always either joined a program or bought something to help with weight loss. There's a lot of differences. The first one is that usually those other things are very expensive, and you follow this secret thing. You take a supplement or you put something in your drink, and you have to continue to do that, but you don't even know what you're really adjusting into your body. You don't really learn anything. And when you go back to your old ways or you're not following that program, then you put all that weight back on. This is different because, first of all, you're very knowledgeable. You give us tools that help us to change our life. It's not just a program, it's a lifestyle change. And then you have all this camaraderie that you have with the other members that are in the group. I think, for me, it was both things that kind of, and the process to learn. It gave me the opportunity. I thought I knew about food and things like that. Like I heard the word macro and thought, oh my God, I'm never going to get this. But you made it so easy to understand. Where in the past, like I had read a book or tried to understand myself, but was not able to. So this was all the tools that I needed myself to be successful,
Yeah,
and that made a huge difference for me.
oh, I love that. I love that. So, um, what did you love most about the program?
Well, like I said, I think your ability to kind of look at everybody individually and say, okay, this is my class, but this is the modification you can do, and to just be real. I think that, and then the camaraderie and the fellowship from the other ladies that were going through. I mean, it really did help.
Yeah,
It
it
really
does.
did make
It
a difference.
does. I feel, yeah, I think it does make a big difference when you feel like you're working together, with
Yeah.
someone else in the
Mhm.
same boat.
Right. Exactly.
So you kind of touched on it a little bit, but what did you appreciate most about working with me?
Your knowledge. I think the tools, like I said, that you gave us each individually, and the mentoring that you took the time to spend and focus with each one of us and listen to us and say, well, this is how we're going to overcome that, or that's okay. It's just a very positive, and that's the other thing. I think in the past, like if you didn't do whatever, then you were kind of shamed a little bit, in the other programs you might have been in. Oh, we're going to put you up here and kind of make you feel bad for not doing whatever. But this was totally different. It was very supportive, very positive, and very much encouraging. And just your knowledge and overall ability, how you can participate and you can relate to each one of us. but yet give each one of us individually what we need. I love that part the
Oh,
best, I think.
thank you. Thank you. What was your big aha moment that you had during the program? Because you did great. Can I share some of your results?
Sure, go ahead.
In 6 weeks, and this wasn't the first 6 weeks. In 6 weeks, you lost over 8 pounds, and
Yay.
in 6 weeks, you lost over 2 inches off of your waist and over 3 inches off your hips. But
Yeah.
when we had spoke at the end of the program, and I said, "What was your big aha moment?" It wasn't even about those results.
No, it was my big aha moment. I had been working at home, so then I, went back to my office, and people had not seen me, and it was like, oh my God, you're like a different person. You have so much energy. You're positive. You just are totally different, like totally transformed. That's what everybody said. I was glowing. I had energy. I was positive. But my personal one wasn't even just that. It was that, and then we had always taken the dogs for a walk up, and it's a couple big hills in this park, and I could never make it up the hill. I really could not get up that hill, and I huffed and puffed, and then there's a bench right at the end of that big hill, the first one, and I'd always have to sit there for like 15 minutes, try to catch my breath. It's not been that long ago. I took those two dogs by myself, totally by myself. I just went up that hill like it, and it was just like I felt, okay, this is just a hill. It didn't even, I was so surprised because I didn't, wasn't even hardly breathing hard. And I just kept going. And then I went through the second big hill and the third. And I just felt like, wow, that was my big aha moment. Like really. Cause I was like, I couldn't do this a year and a half ago, a year ago, 6 months ago. I would
Yeah.
have not made it up the hill. I mean, I wouldn't have made it to that even beginning of the hill because I was not able to do it. But it just felt so, I felt so empowered when I got up that, and there was somebody sitting at the bench, and I thought, I don't even need that thing. It's okay, you know, because I was kind of scared doing it by myself. I'll be honest. With two dogs, and Ruben's a big dog. We passed 35 other dogs. I was able to hold him to keep because he gets really excited, and just have a good time. And I enjoyed it. It was just myself with them, which is unusual, but I had a really, really good time. And like I said, it was very positive for me. It was like, I knew I made it at that point. I knew that I had accomplished part of what I wanted to do. And it felt really empowering to me. So thank you for that.
Oh, that was so awesome. I saw that post when you posted about your walking with the dogs,
Yep.
and I was like, oh my gosh, yay, Renee.
But there's so many. I mean, there's so many different things like, oh man, I couldn't wear these pants, but now I can. Oh, just going up and down steps or, whatever. It's all been amazing to me. The difference in how I feel, and even just my emotional or mental attitude even has changed. Like it's 180-degree turnaround from where I was when I first started to where I am now. So
Yeah. Oh, I've seen it. I saw a big change, and I was so proud of you. Um, so how would you describe the program to someone who was thinking about doing it? What would you
this
say to
is,
them?
I would probably say, this is not just a program. This is a life-changing event for you. If you really commit to it, if you embrace it, and if you use the tools, you will find health. You will find that health is not unattainable, that a good positive mental attitude about yourself is definitely attainable. She gives you everything that you need to be successful, and she's right there with you. She is a great cheerleader, and she'll hold you accountable too. It's not even just that part, and then it's this beautiful group of people that are going through it with you that you can talk to, that you share an incredible bond with, and it is definitely life changing.
Oh,
Definitely.
you're tearing me up.
I know. I'm like, I try not to be all emotional, but sorry.
No, no, you're fine. You're fine. You did. You had an incredible journey, and it was such an honor and privilege for me to watch you go through that. And that is exactly why I created this program. Exactly. So, um, So I'm going to kind of put you on the spot a little bit. What are some of your health and fitness goals now for the next 3 to 6 months?
Just to continue to build strength. Like when I first started this, my arms were so weak, and I felt like, I'm going to be 59 now. I am 59, and I really felt like I couldn't get there. But now I feel like it's possible. I'm going to get there. I'm not giving up. I continue to just make the strides, and it's like these tools are still available to me. I can go on, I can log in, I can rewatch if I need to, I can brush up. And I just feel like it's going to be my year. It's going to be incredible. So I want to lose another 50 pounds. Here we go. And
Yep.
just continue to build muscle. Maybe not even, lose the fat, build the muscle, and just flexibility for me is huge too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well, I think you have done an incredible
thank
thing
you,
so
Joy.
far. And I am super excited for you to see where you go next. Thank you so much
Oh,
for
you're so welcome.
allowing me to share your story because I do think it is so special and exactly why I created this program. I can't wait to see where you end up next in all
And
of your goals and on your fitness journey. So thank you so
good.
much, Renee.
Oh, you're so welcome. It is so, if you're afraid, just take the plunge. Just do it. You can do it. You're going to get there. Everybody's going to get there. We're all doing it together. You'll have what you need. She'll equip you, and then you'll just be amazed if you follow the program. It's great. Honestly, it's great. Thank you, Joy.
Thank you, Renee.